rockin' with Valencia King. You know I should do. Real talk, real sports, and got them real in the views. Real talk sports. Turn up. Real talk sports. You rockin' with Valencia King. You know I should do. Real talk, real sports, and got them real in the views. Real talk sports. Turn up. Real talk sports. Turn up.
What is up, everyone? Valencia King here with you already know, and if you don't know, you are about to find out. I am here joining you guys with Real Talk Sports. As always, thanks so much for joining in on this hashtag travel edition. We are in the wonderful city of Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, baby.
This is hot like Miami. Houston, Texas. I'm from Houston.
Shout out to Rochelle Gemini. Listen, okay, we got a couple things to talk about. The Houston Rockets were taking on the Memphis Grizzlies tonight. Now, before this game, there was a lot of conversation about Russell Westbrook, John Morant, James Harden, really mainly the media type of conversation, not necessarily the players, being antagonizing each other or anything like that, but it was in the talks. Well, tonight, I think the Rockets came out wanting to prove a point. In the first quarter alone, they outscored the Memphis Grizzlies 17-35. So they definitely came out with not a hit first mentality, just all of it. 1-2 punch, chicken wing, and a combo. They had it all going in that first quarter alone. So we got a chance to hear from James Harden about how important it was for them to just come out with that hit first mentality.
We're more than capable. Like I said, we're finally getting there. Defensively, that's what it's going to take for us to win games. Offensively, we can score with the best of them. If we want to get to where we want to go, we have to engage and lock him in the defensive end, and we did that.
Top to bottom, we didn't see much of Bruno tonight, but just talk about what you've seen out of him.
Bruno? Oh, he's going to be a problem. He's a vet as far as mentality-wise. Like when his name is called, he's ready to go. He works extremely hard, and then he's just going to be patient until his name, his number is called. We got so many guys in here that can help us, win games that, from top to bottom.
All right, we know it's that second half of the season. Talk about how important it was for you guys to come out with that hit first mentality tonight.
Man, it was really important because right now it's like you said, the second part of the season is like the down part. It's getting closer to playoffs, so you want to kind of gear in the right direction.
Let's go ahead and switch into Coach's Corner with head coach of the Houston Rockets, Mike D'Antoni. Now, this one was a little bit fun. I had Ranisha in there, the press conference room. She just gave me the scoop, you guys. Basically, in summary, this is a message that D'Antoni said. He said, I said what I said. So he was asked about Russell and James and if he was basically impressed by their playing, the level that they play at. He said no. That's what they better do. That's what they're expected to do. I'm not going to misquote him. Let's go ahead and check in with Mike D'Antoni.
Not really, because they're the best in the world. I mean, they better do that. They're good. Russell was terrific tonight.
Continuing on in Coach's Corner, we're going to switch gears and go to the Memphis Grizzlies head coach, Taylor Jenkins. I got a chance to talk to him about this young core team. Now, this game in Houston was their last game of a 4-game road stretch, and where in this 4-game road stretch, they lost all 4 road games. So it's definitely a learning experience for this young team, but in particular, I asked him about if there needed to be a mindset shift, because we know they're going to make those in-game adjustments. But what about coming into the game before you even step on the court? Coach, when you look at that first quarter, you obviously know you'll make the in-game adjustments, but is there a mind shift that needs to happen when you have to come out on the road with that hit first mentality?
Yeah, I mean, edge is big. We know teams are going to lock in, especially when we got guys down. They're going to be trying to take Ja away. They're trying to take our style of play, physicality, things we all got to learn and get better from. For this young group, it's a great opportunity to learn how we got to start games. And, we start figuring it out as the game goes on, which is awesome. But, eventually this will sink in. We'll know how to start games and carry for 48 minutes.
Right, obviously a tough 4-game stretch for you guys, but just kind of talk about how you guys can learn from this experience.
It's adversity. Every team goes through some type of adversity during the season, and so we just got to come together, get ourselves out the hole, and going back home now we got to regroup and try to get a win somehow on Friday.
I know one of the things that has been a tough battle for you guys is that first quarter opening up, especially on the road, even though you're going back home. Is there a mindset shift that kind of goes along to coming out with that hit first mentality?
Yeah, we gotta be the ones to throw the first punch, and we haven't been doing that these last 4 games since coming back from break. We got to correct that because we're building ourselves a deficit, at the start of the games, and then making it harder on ourselves to get back into the game. So that's something we got to correct for sure.
Again, I am Valencia King here with Real Talk Sports. Shout out to my girl, Ro, a.k.a. Life is But a Dream on the gram. She's the reason that this camera's so steady, okay? If you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you're already here, so you might as well join in on the fun and go ahead and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything, because sometimes YouTube don't be telling you when we upload it. You you need to be in the know. So subscribe, turn on the bell, and follow us across the gram and all social media sites. As always, I am Valencia King. Follow Life is But a Dream, and this is Real Talk Sports #Travel Edition.
You rockin' with Valencia King, you know I should do. Real talk, real sports, and got them real in the views. Real talk, sports. Turn up, real talk, sports. You rockin' with Valencia King, you know I should do. Real talk, real sports, and got them real in the views. Real talk, sports. Turn up, real talk, sports. Turn up.